All right, well, this past Sunday, we hosted an open jam night. Went really well, had a good time. I shot the whole thing and shot video for the whole thing, and just finished having one of the videos upload. It was about 190 gigs worth of video. Shooting in 5K will do that. It takes a lot of storage, but when it comes to editing, it's really the only way to do it. Anyway, I turned it on, immediately noticed the audio is absolutely trashed. There was a pretty significant problem. It's real digital sounding. So the whole thing audio-wise is lost. Luckily, I had the other GoPro that was going because I was running two. The other one was running on a separate audio source. So hopefully that one's okay and I can kind of recover the video because I can use the audio from the one mic. But anyway, so I messed around with it trying to figure out why this happened because I couldn't think of any good reason for it. So I think I figured it out, and this is what I found. So I use a battery pack. I have a media mod on the GoPro. I use my H6 recorder here. I got a power cord to go from the GoPro to the battery pack. I got a power cord to go from the audio recorder to the power pack, and I've got an aux cable. So I'm going to hook it up the same way that I had it. So if I plug in cable into here, oops, and then I run it into the media mod. Sorry for the noise, the handling noise. All right, and then I run this guy into here, and then into the audio recorder. I'll pop this guy on real quick. I'll plug this into the back of it, like so. Spin her around so she can kind of sort of record me when she's on. So prepare yourselves, because now I'm going to plug this into the media mod, and what you're going to notice is a pretty horrific digital sound. So I'm going to plug it into the back of the media mod real quick. Alright, so that was probably horrific, but what I noticed was, if I unplug power from this guy, or from the camera, either way, and then plug it in, voila, we have unscuffed audio from the recorder. So now it works. If I plug that power back in, it will shriek again. It makes that awful sound. If I take a separate battery pack, plug that in, and then I plug in the audio recorder, it's fine. The audio stays unaffected. So I'm pretty sure it's like a ground loop or something. Maybe the ground for the media mod is not the same as the ground on the H6. So then when the audio cable's linking them together, it's causing this weird digital effect. Maybe it has something to do with like a power supply, like I don't know if this is a switch mode power supply. I figured it was just a battery, but I don't know for sure. I don't know. I don't have the why, I just kind of have the what caused it. So anyway, if you are running this kind of setup, I would suggest running separate power for your audio recorder, because in my particular case, batteries are pretty expensive. I burn through a set about every 2 shows, and they start to add up pretty quick. So one of these $20, $30 battery packs is pretty cheap in comparison. Get those unplugged. Alright, well anyway, that's what I found. Hopefully there's somebody out there that'll help, because if you go to do a show and you didn't know and you hooked it up that way, like I did, and don't do any test audio, like I did, then you're going to end up with some scuffed audio. And nobody wants that, especially, that was 4 hours of recording that is just useless. I mean, the video's okay, but I can't use any of the audio off of it. So if I forgot to turn on the Rode condenser mic, or something wrong with that audio, that's just it. I couldn't use anything from that show. So anyway, hope that helps somebody out there. See you next time.